Some days you're gonna have it, and some days you're not. But this is my job, so I have to make sure that I'm in the zone and go out on the court and dominate and force it to happen. I don't play basketball to lose. I play basketball to win. The season for WNBA is kind of nonstop. Every time you look up, you have 2 games a week. So it's not a lot of time to really develop your game or work on your game. Being here in China gives you opportunities to try some new things. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to become the best player in the world. This is an opportunity for me to continue to work on my game and to try some things that I didn't have the chance to do last season in WNBA. On game day, I wake up at my hotel. I make sure my bags are packed. I have my uniform, my sneakers, make sure everything's in my backpack because when I leave the hotel, I'm not coming back until that night. Have breakfast. My translator picks me up. I can speak a little Chinese. I know like the important things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you know?
If I need some water. It's like an hour drive. We meet up with the team. We have lunch together. I'll have my headphones in until I leave the locker room to come out on the court to get ready to warm up with the team. We always have a shoot around. That's the best way for us to get focused for the upcoming game. It gives us a chance to all get on the same page as a team, what plays we're gonna run, what the other team's plays are gonna be. If we didn't do well in something the last game, or if we lost the last game, how are we gonna come out and be better this game? You gotta make sure that you're really paying attention and focused. I'm a big mental person. I like to think a lot and try and focus myself in that way, think things into existence. I like really clearing your mind. When I got to Shanghai last year, when I landed, Daniel was there. Daniel helped me my first couple of days understand what was going on, meet my team. From that, we just became really good friends. They come to most of my games. We usually go to dinner after.
So what do you normally do for fun?
Eating and shopping. That's all.
I don't have my translator on the court with me, but it's actually not that difficult to figure out what one another is saying. Practicing your English, huh?
Yeah.
Putting you on the spot. Nice when you meet people, you find people you can hang out with. Makes it a little easier when you're halfway across the world. I like Shanghai a lot. I'm happy that I'm able to play here. I think it's the best city in China, one of the best cities in the world. Year one was just different. It was culture shock, figuring out the ins and outs of China. And when I came back here this year, it was a lot easier for me. I have people here like Daniel. My teammates, most of them are the same as last year. And now I'm more willing to go out and try things on my own and be a little adventurous. Last year, I was like, I'm not gonna leave my room. I'm thankful to be here and to have the opportunity to play here. Not everyone is able to come here. There's only one foreigner on each team, 14 teams, and 2 of them are Army teams. So there's 12 players here. The toughest part is adapting to a different environment. The basketball is different. When you're the only foreigner, it's not easy on the court. Everyone on the other teams know who you are. They want to make sure that they stop the foreigner. And it's, in a sense, being almost targeted. Not for hits or anything like that crazy, but they know that if they stop me, chances are more likely that they'll win the game. The level of play at home in America is a lot higher. You can't target so much because of the other people you're playing with. They're gonna be open and they're gonna take advantage of that. The United States is the best in the world at basketball for a reason. You have to know that when you come to China, a lot is asked of you. The way in which you play, you have to kind of try and make it rub off on your teammates. I have to set the tone for my team. If I'm not ready to play, then they're not gonna be ready. One of the girls on the team, she told me, she's like, Stewie, you lead and we'll follow you. Every game day, I'm talking to my family, texting them, FaceTiming them. They're always paying attention to the scores. They'll tell me good luck before the game, say I'm sorry or congrats on winning. If they can't find the score, they're freaking out, wondering what happened. We just played on the road a couple games ago. My translator was like, oh, this game is on the app, Tencent. Got it? Really?
Yeah.
How much? I went back into the locker room. I texted my grandma and was like, you can watch the game. I had a very difficult conversation trying to tell my grandma how to use the app to watch the game. I was like, this is how you say Shanghai in Chinese. Press it and you should be able to watch. She's like, 70, figuring all this stuff out. She came to all my games when I was little, high school, college. I gotta make sure that she can watch when she can. My family, they're avid fans. They've helped me get to the point where I am today. They showed me how to stay grounded within my successes and how to work hard. I have a pretty good support system at home. It makes being in China a lot easier. My dream was to play in the Olympics and to win a gold medal, and I did that 2016. And, it was the best experience of my life. What gets me pumped up is just the fact that I have another opportunity to play. Sometimes when, if we lost, you always have to realize that I play basketball, and that's what I do for a living. I don't sit behind a desk and do 9 to 5 or anything like that. When I think about things like that, that makes me pumped up because that's what I do. My dream is to be a role model to people, to kids, trying to show kids that if I could get to this point in my life, then so can they. Because I've had the opportunity to be here last year, you notice when you play on the road at these cities again, everybody's coming up to you after the game to take pictures or that type of thing. Or if I leave this arena, there was a whole bunch of kids waiting outside for me to sign their tickets. It's cool to see, hard work is paying off and you're reaching a broader audience than just at home in the United States. Getting in the zone is definitely, a feeling. Mind over matter. Tell yourself that you're ready to play the game, that you're going to do well this game. The part that I love the most about this game is winning. That's it. I play to win. Game days are special because it's the time you get to come out on the court and show off your skills, your team's skills, and you play basketball to play the games. Trying to win every night and put ourselves in good positions for the playoffs and the postseason.